That was a video of the fission bomb dropped on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945. You may have heard about fission before, but how has the discovery and use of it affected the world that we live in today? It's likely affected your life in a bigger way than you might realize, from the country you're born in, how your electricity gets to your home, the food you eat, or the medicine you take. But what is fission? Fission is effectively just the process when a heavy atom splits into two smaller atoms. When each atom splits, it releases neutrons. Those neutrons go and hit other atoms, which release more neutrons and can start a chain reaction. How did we humans understand this? Well, welcome to the important figures in the discovery of fission, or as I call it, the Mount Rushmore of fission. Lise Meitner was an Austrian physicist who explained the science behind fission. Enrico Fermi discovered that neutrons could cause atoms to split and built the first nuclear reactor. Otto Hahn discovered that uranium atoms could split when hit by neutrons in 1938 and is referred to as the father of nuclear fission. And finally, Otto Frisch helped calculate the energy released in fission. Fission's first real-world use was in World War II against Japan. The US needed soldiers home and less deaths, so they hired Robert J. Oppenheimer to create a new weapon. That new weapon used fission and was the atomic bomb. 2 bombs were dropped on Japan in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, later causing Japan to surrender. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were the only times nuclear weapons have been used as wartime weapons, not tests. During the Cold War, nuclear weapons weren't used again. They had a big impact on world politics. The US and the Soviet Union built huge numbers of bombs and missiles to threaten each other, using a strategy called mutual assured destruction to stop a war from starting. Treaties like the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty were made to limit the spread of nuclear weapons, and therefore the discovery of fission shaped politics, strategy, and fear during the Cold War. Fission has many more uses than just nuclear weapons, one of those being nuclear power. This electricity is about 10% of the world's energy production today, and by 2050 is expected to be about 15% of the world's electricity production. Nuclear power is great for 3 reasons: being safe, being clean, and being cheap. Modern reactors have good safety systems that prevent accidents like Chernobyl. They produce almost no greenhouse gases during operation, and once built, they run pretty cheaply. Fission has many uses in the medical fields too. In medicine, reactors make radioisotopes that treat cancer with targeted radiation, and doctors use PET scans to help with improved disease and cancer detections and leaps in brain research. Fission is used plenty in industry too. In non-destructive testing, or NDT, fission checks the strength and quality of materials or parts without damaging them, and is used in industries like construction, aviation, and more to find cracks or weaknesses. One place you might not expect fission to be useful is farming. In farming, food irradiation exposes safe amounts of radiation to kill bacteria, insects, and parasites in food. It prevents food poisoning, keeps food fresh longer, and allows safer shipping. In space, nuclear technology powers missions that solar panels can't. Radioisotope power systems provide steady electricity for spacecraft fueling legendary missions like the Voyager probes. A similar system has been used on the Curiosity and Perseverance Mars rovers, as they don't need sunlight and last much longer. That's all I have. I hope you learned something today on how fission has affected the world on a larger scale, and thank you so much for listening.